Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. One more beer for today.
One more beer.
This is Lagunitas. Lagunitas. Here, got pronunciation on it. Maxiumus Colossal IPA. This is a new reformulated Maxiumus. Well, if it's reformulated, then it's new, obviously. 9%. They're not showing the IBU, but
the IBUs are good.
All right. So I bought this at Total Wine and More. It was $9.49 for the 6-pack.
$9.49. Can't beat that. This is basically an Imperial IPA.
Oh yeah, 9.
Yeah. More than a double. It's probably like a double and a half, I'd say.
I guess I don't know the logistics on IPA levels.
Right.
They just have like the sessions, which
Man,
I don't like to even think about session IPAs.
that's good.
Then there's the regular IPAs, and then there's the strong ones, the extra ones, and then the doubles, and the imperials, and the triples, and the dipples, and the champipples.
And it's
All right.
quadruples.
All right. It's golden.
It's purdy.
It's not orange, it's golden.
It's golden.
I don't know why we're doing all these IPAs today, but it's just the way it worked out. Wasn't planned.
No.
Nice off-white head.
You could smell the resin. Smell like resin.
Maybe.
I can smell the fruit too, but I'm smelling the resin.
Yeah, I'm picking up more of a fruit, almost like a mango. Oh, I drank a mango liqueur last night when we did a thing.
Well, that's why you smell mango.
An online thing, and that thing was so mango. I was like, it was incredible. All right, but anyway, another story for another day. Cheers. Now, I used to love the old Maximus. Had a totally different label, and
It was white.
yeah, and it was strong. It was like eight, right? They used to sell it at Rouse's, and it was
This is
cheap.
9.
This is 9. I know they changed it. I told you they changed it. Remember the old Maximus? It was, yeah, like you said, white label and had like green
Yeah,
writing.
it's like a double IPA.
But you know what I was looking at Lagunitas' website recently? Guess what beer they don't have listed anymore? Hop Stupid.
Really? How Stupid was a beautiful beer.
And I wasn't too happy to see that. All right. It's a full-body beer, no doubt. High, medium, mostly dry finish. Okay, let's get into the taste.
Man, I tasted it. You did too.
My refrigerator is cold. All right.
This is a sipper. I don't even see me finishing this for the review. It's too big.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, I won't finish it for the review.
I won't finish it for the review. I'll finish it, but not for the review.
Oh yeah, that's it.
This is not something you want to slam down.
Oh no.
You can even smell the bitterness when you smell the beer.
Smell the bitterness.
Yeah, which is coming from the hops. You can smell that hop bitterness coming off of it.
I'm thinking the IBUs must be about 60. They're not as high as you may believe. The alcohol level is there, but it doesn't, this beer doesn't really come across as a booze bomb. Now, if you drink a bunch, it will.
Yet.
No, but it doesn't really. It's not like, oh, man.
It's a shareable. I mean, you definitely don't want to go overboard with these beers.
No.
Sharing it with somebody has a good way to tasting it and enjoying it. You still get the really good effects you get from a good strong beer like this. You can enjoy it and just pick out all the notes that you love about it. It's almost kind of like, when I say it's a sipper, it's almost like along the lines of sipping brandy. You don't slam it, you gotta sip it.
if you slam brandy, you probably need to reassess what you're doing in your life. All right, I'm getting like stereotypical IPA flavors though, like white bread crust, the fruit, the hop resin. I mean, it's kind of like nothing.
Aren't we supposed to get that with an IPA? Or should we get Fruity Pebbles?
Well, that depends which IPA we talking about. But this is traditional. Okay, it's traditional. I don't know why they felt like they should have reformulated it, but I'm not arguing with it. I think it's very nice. I've got 5 bottles left. I'm going to do at least a solo, and probably I'll do another video on my other channel, Anti-War. And I might bring it for our double India Pale Ale hangout for upcoming Wednesday. But I like it's kind of simple. To me, it seems simple. I don't mean that in a bad way. There's not a lot of exotic attributes. It's just kind of like.
Isn't that what we love about the German purity beer?
Yeah. So it's just like white bread crust, a little bit of fruitiness, a little bit of bitterness, high medium body, and a mostly dry finish. It's just like a straightforward product. I don't know about all this jibber jabber writing on the side. I'm not even going to ever bother reading that. But
yeah, it's like it's zero font. You can't read it anyway. You need like a microscope or something.
I mean, I can read it. I just don't.
Pull the label off, stick it on a microscope.
I just don't want to read all that like chicanery, you know. But
yeah.
It's showing a dog with like Julius Caesar.
Well, anyway, kids, I don't read into all of hoo-ha that's going on with the label.
Yeah.
You know, if that's what you want to do, if that's the reason why you buy a beer rather than the taste, go ahead. You know, you can go buy a can of Rip It or something like that.
It's an A. It's an A. It's more like though a 93A. It's not a fantastically awesome, great, outstanding, tremendous, exploding plastic inevitable, but it's still a solid A. It's the most excellent beer, and for $9.49 a 6-pack, I'm pleased with it. That's the way I feel about it.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, I know I bought it. I can score whatever I want. Don't you always say that? I paid for it. I'll score what I want.
I think it's a really good beer. It almost has a gasoline. It's so strong. It's almost like you can put it in your car and run on it.
I guess I'm so used to doing those Dawn Busters that
man, this is big.
Alcohol.
I mean, it's candy. It's you could smell the alcohol coming off of it. I'm getting one if this is 9 or plus 9. It's got that basic IPA that should be there in every IPA that you taste, regardless of the style. There should be something underlying that says, "Hey, I'm an IPA, and I'm gonna be a fruity IPA. I'm gonna be a cloudy IPA. I'm gonna be some weird IPA that's too much sugar or Fruity Pebbles, whatever." But at some point, there should be a base IPA. That base IPA is coming through really strong on this. Maybe that's why it's Maximus, meaning that base IPA is raised, and you get a lot of that in this. This is falling back, I would actually say, much like that other IPA that we tried, this is falling back on the European style and an American style. I like that. I like that old style that's coming through. So, you know, with that said, I'm going to give this a 95. I think it's really good. I think they could amp this a little bit more. They could probably amp this to world class.
like palate record.
No, it's right. It's like right there. It's tweaking really good, but it's just got a little bit that's missing on it.
Remember the
and you
great-
guys know what you're doing. Y'all pros. You make this shit. All we do is
Oh,
drink
wait,
it.
wait, whoa, whoa,
Stuff.
whoa.
All we do is drink it.
Remember the great palate wrecker?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is really any better than the standard Lagunitas IPA. I love the Lagunitas IPA, man. I can find that anywhere, even
This
in
is
the
so
tall
much
cans.
better than the standard. It's like I said, it's got the base IPA.
So much better?
Yes, because the standard IPA, Lagunitas IPA, is sweet. This is not sweet. This has got the base IPA and then it trumps it. 2024.
What does that mean, 2024? You mean 24/7?
Right, I'm sorry, 24/7.
Like, so, 20 hours a day, 24 days a week, a month. All right. So anyway, no, I'm not convinced of that. Actually, I would have to do a side by side. I would have to do a side by side with the Lagunitas IPA, which I can get in that.
I think if you do that, the styles are so close that you're gonna get lost in it.
Well, that would bolster my point because this is supposed to be Colossal, and then I can't tell it apart from the standard.
It doesn't say Colossal. It says Maximus.
Colossal IPA.
Oh, well, that's so...
Yeah, so not that small. All right, so anyway.
Again, I'm not on can art, so anyway, go ahead.
Right. Okay, so so I'm saying A, you're saying A, 93 to 95 is not exactly a huge jump in a 100-point scale. So I like it a lot, but I also like Lagunitas IPA a whole lot. A whole lot. All right, and we're gonna end this review by saying, y'all go to Petaluma, California and tour the Lagunitas Brewery. Or go to Chicago and tour the Lagunitas Brewery.
Drink better beers, kids.